Hi, this is Zen the Crypto Queen, and I have a Facebook page of the same name, and on Twitter it's XRP Crypto Queen. Mostly posting on YouTube these days, but I thought I'd throw those out to you since I do tweet here and there, and I do post on my Facebook page here and there. Please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and giving this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy the content. It really helps my channel to grow, and I really do appreciate it. So today I wanted to talk about fiat currency versus cryptocurrency. And in this very brief article, which is from December 16th, 2020, but it is about to prove my point that over time, every fiat currency, including the US dollar, loses all of its value. And if you're feeling the effects of inflationary processes in place right now, I feel for you. I get it. I hear from people all the time that say, suddenly all the money that I had planned for in my life, and some of these people are retired, it's just not cutting it in terms of, covering all the bills plus their dreams of doing kind of what they want to in their downtime, So, it is what it is, but yes, your fiat currency is losing value all the time. Now, this person, Alex Mashinsky, CEO of Celsius, well, you know what? Funny that we should, if we all know what happened with Celsius. And I got a letter of, I think it's Chapter 7 or Chapter 11, they're restructuring, blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm not going to hold my breath waiting on that one. I would love to get back to Bitcoin I put in there to stake, and mishandling of funds just like FTX. And I have nothing further to say about people like that, okay? Because we're, going to run into them. And this proves this is great, because it actually, what he says here is it protects to protect against the inevitable decline of the US dollar by Bitcoin or gold. And I couldn't disagree more. Bitcoin, it's the granddaddy of all, cryptocurrency. Ethereum is the grandmother. XRP and all the X coins, XLM, XDC, I think they're all going to have much better utility than any of the other two. But that's personal opinion. I still do hold both the other ones. But my biggest bags are XRP, XLM, XDC, and a few others, okay? And I don't think that if you want to do precious metals, I think silver's a better hit for you. But you do you, okay? My point is that when you're looking at fiat currency, and I hear this not a lot anymore because I think people are finally kind of waking up a bit, but people used to say, I don't even get cryptocurrency because it's all done online. It's all, kind of out in the ether. There's nothing that you hold, like, your US bucks or your euros or whatever that you can flip out at the grocery store and, buy things with, cash. While this may be true, especially XRP is going to be a bridge currency, okay? Meaning, and I've talked about when I lived in Singapore ad infinitum. I mean, but this is a brand new video. And if this is your first video with me, welcome. And you don't know this story, so I'm just going to tell it to you real briefly. I've lived out of the country twice, once in Singapore, once in Shenzhen, China. And when you move money from country to country, to pay for bills back in the United States or whatever it may be, just shifting currency from one bank to another, to do that, it goes through this process. It's called SWIFT, and SWIFT is very slow, actually. So it takes 5 to 7 working days on average. Back when I used it, it's been around for 70 years, so the protocols are kind of ancient, okay? So you would put, thousands in there. It would take 5 to 7 working days to move into the other bank account. And somewhere along the line, it was being exchanged for that other currency. And so that's what was taking so long. And they charged you dear for, doing that. With XRP as the bridge currency, you would be able to take, let's say, Sing dollars and shift it into US bucks into your bank account, or vice versa. Or any other country, shift it over to, I don't know, Italy, euros, whatever. And it would process in 1, 2, 3, boom, done. And so the process would be immediate. So let's say, you know, I have a pipe dream of having an apartment in Italy that I go visit, right? And I want to pay that money monthly. Instead of going through the SWIFT process where I have to not only pay for the privilege and wait 5 to 7 days for the money to get into a bank account there in euros and then pay from there, you know, this whole process takes time. With a bridge currency, and, you know, XRP literally is making the leap with many partnerships and doing this. I call it beta testing. I think some of them are up to par to, you know, fully partake in it. I don't know this for a fact. I can only imagine that is where it's going. And I think it's legit to say that they've been beta testing for quite some time. Just my thoughts, because anything that you roll out, any new product that's technologically advanced, takes time to roll out, and this is no different. So I think that XRP is on its way to becoming that maneuver, that bridge currency. I don't think fiat currency is going to totally go away, but it will lose its value. And it's interesting how crypto, if you know how to work with it, buy it, hold it, stake it, don't do that with Celsius, and trade, you know, learning basic trades can earn you a whole lot more than what you do with your fiat currency. And, you know, I'm going to wrap it right there, because really my point was about every fiat currency over time losing its value, because I was thinking about it in terms of, you know, people who are on fixed incomes at this point in time. And they kind of got a little screwed out of their deal, because inflationary processes aren't handled by just, you know, a bump in Social Security in the United States, for instance, because your U.S. bucks aren't buying as much as they were. Now, will we emerge from all this? Sure, we always do. But yeah, isn't it time to maybe get started with a little bit of cryptocurrency? And as I always say, don't put more than 5% if you're not if you're risk adverse, into cryptocurrency. And also, this is not financial advice. I simply share what I do, and I'm a risky bitch. That's what I am. Yeah. So yeah, I put in more than 5%, but that's okay, because I don't check the markets every day, and I know that it'll eventually give me what I'm looking for, and I know what I'm looking for out of it. And I hope you do too. If you need help sorting that out, coming up with your goals, getting started, moving things onto your ledger, any of that kind of stuff, and you want a one-on-one session, please email me at zendevon@gmail.com, and please put crypto in the subject line in all uppercase letters so that I see it. I get a lot of email and I don't want to miss yours. And thanks for being with me. Really appreciate your time and energy that you're putting into this, learning this crypto thing along with me, and love you all, and I'll see you on the next video. Ciao for now.